in this particular approach here, it is now the direct opposite of what we refer as a bottom up, meaning that in this particular approach here, the financial statement analyst, whenever he is to do his analysis, will try and understand what we refer as the macro that is a macro environmental factors which affect now the operation of the farm before he can zero down now to the individual farm. So mean that in this particular analysis or this particular approach here, the financial statement analyst will start by understanding the macro environment, before looking at the individual farm, before looking at individual farm or company. So meaning that in this case here, the financial statement analyst first of all will try and look or basically understand the macro environmental factors, which now affect the operation of the farm. Remember, we have said that these are those particular factors which are external and also which the farm cannot be able to do what to control. For example, a political aspect of a country, issues to do with how the economy is performing and so on. Once now the financial statement analyst has understood those particular factors, then from there he will then proceed and look on the industry or analyze now the individual industry or the industry in which now the company is operating, basically to understand how competitive is that particular industry is before now the financial statement analyst can actually be able now to zero down to the individual firm, for example, which maybe his client intend to invest. And therefore, from that, we can now be able to come up with the steps which are involved in this approach, that is the top-bottom approach. One, we have said that the financial statement analyst here will start by analyzing. So we have said the financial statement analyst analyze the macro environmental factors, or basically the macro environment which are likely now to affect the farm. We have said those are external factors which affect the operation of the farm. Two, the financial statement analyst then will then proceed and analyze the industry in which now the company operates. In this case, we have said that here the financial statement analyst will be analyzing or try to understand the industry in which now the company operates, for him now to be able to understand how competitive is that industry is. And finally, number three is that he zeroed down and now analyze the individual company, of which in this case you have said that once now the financial statement analyst is to analyze now the individual company here, he will be seeking to understand two main aspects. One, the financial performance of that company, and two, the financial position of that particular company. So therefore, those are basically now the three steps which are followed under that particular approach, which is known as the bottom approach. So means that he starts from those macro environmental factors. He zero down now to the individual or to the industry before he can proceed and now analyze now the individual company. So therefore, you need to remember those two approaches.